Alright, Shalom. I give all praises to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Mashak, Yahweh Shah, Thuwada Yahweh Lahayaka, Yahweh Akkad, Barakatah Yahweh, Tamyad, Yahweh Tuwad, Kahala Yahweh Lanawa. This video, man, gonna be going into pretty much, going into the, the scriptures, King James Bible, and showing that the new moon and the new months are synonymous even in the Bible, man. All right, because it's a doctrine going out saying pretty much the word you never see the word yerach and Kadash used, anywhere in the Bible, but, I found some verses, man, so I'm going to bring them out in the name of Yahweh Akkad, man. This is going to be Exodus, this is going to be 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 37. In the 4th year was the foundation of the house of Yahweh laid. This 1 Kings 6 and 37, man. Anybody can look this up. Look it up in the blue letter. Look it up in the Hebrew. Look it up in the concordance. And the 4th year was the foundation of the house of Yahweh laid in the month Ziph. You see that? This 1 Kings 6 and 37. This word is month in the English. But when you go to the Hebrew, it's the Hebrew word YARACH. Or yerach, as some would pronounce it. You see that? What you say, yerach, 1 Kings 6 and 37, used for month. Moon, month, right? Month. Lunar cycle, moon, month, calendar, month, right? Then they put Jerusalem in there, which, that's Jerusalem, right? And they try to say it corresponds with this word, but that's not true. It says lunation, month, moon. Then you see yerach, or yerach as someone pronounce it, right? You have yerachim, which make it plural. A month, which among the Hebrews was lunar. A month, which amongst the Hebrews was lunar. All right? So this is the word yerach, which a lot of people should know. This word yerach or yerach is the word moon, but it's also used for month. Okay, you see. And I'm not even gonna go into it too much right now, but this is the word yerach, right, which is used for month. Moon, month, right? So let's go back to that. That's 1 Kings 6 and 37. Look it up. It says month in the English, but when you go to the Hebrew, it says yerach, which is the word moon. So he said the house of Yahweh laid in the moon Ziph, right? Let's get this word for Ziph, which that's the second month, if I'm not mistaken. Or the second moon, right? Zah, right? Brightness. Name of the second month of the year, right? That's the second month. All right. So in the Hebrew it says moon. All right. Look it up. 1 Kings 6 and 37. And the 4th year was the foundation of the house of Yahweh laid in the month Ziph, right? Which that word for month is moon. In the moon Ziph. Look up the word. That's not Kadash in the Hebrew. That's yerach. But it says month in the English. Right? Now let's get 1 Kings 6 and 38. And in the 11th year, in the month, wait a minute. It says month again? It's the same word. Moon. Right? In the moon, so the word month is actually yerach or yerach, which is moon, right? Bull, right? Which is the 8th Kadash. See? These words are the synonymous, man. You have the word Kadash and Yarach being used in the same scripture, man. But you got people out there saying, "The hell with the moon, man," when it's used in the same word scripture with month, man, because they're synonymous. 1 Kings 6:38. And in the 11th year, in the month Bul, which is the 8th month, right? So it says this moon, the moon Bul, which is this is a name for the moon, for the 8th moon, right? Which is the 8th month, man, right? So the moon, the months are based off the moon, man. 1 Kings 6:38. In the 11th year, in the month, meaning the moon, Bul, which is the 8th month, man. Let's get it in Hebrew. All right. 11th year, in the month, right? Look at that word month. It's Yarach. Month in the English, Yarach in the Hebrew, meaning moon, man. That's why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It says, even in Apocrypha, you know, that the things written in Hebrew and it translating to another tongue, it have not the same force. That's why you gotta know the Hebrew, man. And knowing how to link these Hebrew words up. It says in the month, right? Does not it says Yerach, which is moon, Bul, Bawal, which is the 8th Kadash. That's the 8th Kadash, man. Yerach Bawal. Yerach Bawal. Right? Yerach Bawal. Shamyanya, right? Kadash. Month. You have yerach and month being both used in the same scripture. You got Yerach right here, and you got month right here. They both translated as month in the English, but in the Hebrew, this word, the word for month, is also used for the moon, man. He appointed the moon for seasons and signs, man. That's in Genesis 1:14. And the sun also. That's why I said, let them, those two lights. Not just one cycle, man. No, Genesis 1:14 didn't say he just appointed the sun and to hell with the moon. And it also didn't say he just appointed the moon and to hell with the sun. Genesis 1:14 tell you that the Most High's calendar is a lunar solar calendar, man. Because he's using both lights, man. It says let them. Them is plural. All right, let's keep it going. It says, and in the 11th year, in a month, right, which is moon, Yerach, Bawal. Let's get Bawal in the Hebrew. Right, which Bawal means 8th month, man. Right? The Hebrew 8th month, man. Okay? Bul, right? Which is the Hebrew 8th month. So Bawal is the Hebrew 8th month. It says Yerach Bawal is the 8th month, man. Barak Yawal. It's like it. Barak Bawal. Not Yawal, it's like it. Alright. I'm tripping. I said it's Yerach Bawal Khan. Barak Yawal. It's like it. Yerach. It's like it. I said Barak. I'm blessing. But hey, month is Yerach. Bawal. Barak Yawal. Barak. It's like it. Yerach Bawal. Right? Which they say yerach. And you have Bawal, which is the 8th month. It says Yerach Bawal, which is the 8th Kadash. Yerach Bawal, Shamyanya Kadash, man. Yerach Bawal, Shamyanya Kadash. That means the 8th moon is the 8th month, man. Let's get another one. Let's get Kings. To end it off with, man. That's 3 verses, man, where the word moon is used for month, man. The word Yarach. But you got brothers talking about throw away the word, throw away moon. It ain't supposed to be in there. That's crazy. Let's get 1 Kings Right here, First Kings. This gonna prove it too. First Kings 8 and 2. And all the men of Israel assembled themselves unto King Solomon at the feast, right? Kag Yarach, Athenum, which is the 7th Kadash. Right? So guess what? The word Yarach and Kadash is used in the same Hebrew verse. It's used in 1 Kings 8 and 2. Okay? And if you take away from this, you got to deal with the Most High Yahweh Alanawa, man. Which is a scary thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says in Corinthians, if I'm not mistaken, by the fear of Yahweh persuade men, man, because that's a scary thing, man, to take away from the Most High's book. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to do that, man. You know, no Israelite should want to take, you know what I'm saying, from the word of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand, you just say, you know, you got to just be patient on it. That's why even to tell you in Romans to be patient with your ministry, man. You know? Because a lot of doctrines can sound good, but you can't be hasty. You got to, you know, be able to prove it to people before, you know what I'm saying, you try to go for it, man. Because, like, it's easy to go for a false doctrine, man. You know, that's why the scripture says precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. You know, you got to read the whole chapters. You got to know how to link scriptures. You got to know the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to look how Hebrew definitions are used in different verses. Like, all that stuff matters. History, all that, man. Definitions, etymology of words, all that matters when trying to, you know, read the scriptures. Also, you know, and fasting, man. You know, it's good to fast, you know, when trying to seek understanding. You know, Most High can open your understanding up a little easier when you fast, the more that you fast. You know what I'm saying? But this is 1 Kings 8 and 2. And all the men of Israel assembled themselves unto King Solomon at the feast in a month, right? The word month again is moon, Athanim, which is the 7th month. Right, so the moon is being used right in the scriptures for feast days, man. And if the moon ain't for feast days, why is it being used in 1 Kings 8 and 2 as well for feast days? Right, and all the men of Israel assembled themselves unto King Solomon. Right, you see the feast, Chag Yarach, right? Chag Yarach, right? Chag Yarach, or Chag Yarach, right? Month. We see the word yerach, which is moon. Oh, shit. Slacking. Yerach and month, man. So the word moon and month is synonymous, man. Yerach and the month yerach. 1 Kings 8 and 2. Look it up. And the 7th Kadash. Shabyaya Kadash. Okay. Ayathanium, okay, Chag Yerach, Ayathanium, Shabyaya, Kadash, man. All right, that's the feast of in the moon. Ayathanium, the moon Ayathanium. So you have a feast on the moon of Ayathanium, man. Right? When in the Shabyaya, Kadash, the 7th month. So you have a feast on the 7th moon in the 7th month, man. So they're synonymous, man. Okay, for when you're dealing with the you know, monthly cycles, which this is the monthly side of the calendar, which people, you know what I'm saying, have a hard time understanding. Ayathanium. Because, you know, this calendar, it is not easy to understand, man. Like, if you ain't got a lot of information on it, man. Because you really got to go in the scriptures and get verses, man. You know, especially when you go into Hamashiach Yahushua's death and resurrection. You know, it proves that the calendar is not a solar or just a lunar calendar, man. All right. It's both lights. Genesis 1 and 14 tell you, let them be for signs and seasons. Ayatanyam. Ayatanyam. This is the 7th month, man. So this word is used for the 7th month. The name of a month. All right. All right. The 7th Jewish month. The 7th month, man. All right. And it's the word moon used. All the men of Israel assembled themselves unto King Solomon at the feast in the month Ayatanyam. Chag Yerach Ayatanyam Shaviyah Kadash, man. The word for feast is Chag. Then you got month, which is the word moon. Everybody know this word moon. And let's get in the scriptures. Let's get some more verses to prove this word is moon. Yerach. Right? Moon, month. Let's get it in the scriptures how it's used. 13 times. Exodus 2 and 2. She conceived child, bare son. When she saw him, that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. Right? Deuteronomy 21 and 13. And she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off of her, and shall remain in thy house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. Right? That's Yerach, a full Yerach. And after that, thou shalt go in unto her and be her husband. She shall be thy wife. We got Deuteronomy 33 and 14. And for the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things brought forth by the moon. Wait a minute. These same words, 3391 is month and is moon. So these words are synonymous. Moon. Month. Wait a minute. Let's see. You see that? You see that? That's a month right there. And it's the word Yerach. That's the word Yerach. It's used for moon. Month. Moon. Same Hebrew word. 1 Kings 6 and 37. The 4th year was the foundation laid in the house of Yahweh. In the moon. Right? It says month, but that Hebrew word is still moon. 3391. Deuteronomy 33 and 14 is used for moon. 1 Kings 6 and 37, they put month, man, because the word month comes from moon, man. Even etymologically. All right? Etymologically, however you say that word. Etymologically. Can't get it out, but it's all good. It says 1 Kings 6 and 38. And in the 11th year, in the month bull, right? That's moon. Which is the 8th Kadash. You know what I'm saying? The word moon is used in 1 Kings 6 and 38 and 1 Kings 8 and 2. And all the men of Israel assembled themselves unto the king Solomon at the feast in the month Athanim. And Esau did this trickery, try to trick people with the word. Because, like, you know, we have synonyms in Hebrew too, Israel, man. You know, don't be simple. All right, we have Hebrew words that are synonymous, man. We have synonyms. The word month and moon are synonymous, man. That's why they use interchangeably. Okay? Don't think we don't have synonyms in Israel, man. That's crazy. Right? You got a full month, Samaria. Months right here is used. Months. Let's see. Oh yeah, Isaiah 6 and 20. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon, YARACH. Right? Zechariah 11 and 8. Month. Okay, month, moon, man. It's synonymous. Month, moon, months. Alright, moon. It's really the Hebrew word for moon. Alright, because Deuteronomy 13 and 14 show you moon. So that's it on that, man. This is the Hebrew word yerach, which is the moon, man. Right? Lunar, a month. Which among the Hebrews was lunar? Okay? Month. Lunar cycle. Alright, the Hebrew word yerach or yarach. Shalom.